With the tough economy, many people are stressed out and turn to food for comfort. Why do we seek out that high-carb, high-fat food? Experts say it's a matter of brain chemistry. But as Lori Corbin reports, you can still have comfort food to ease anxiety without sabotaging your diet.
This mac and cheese did not come from a box, but Allison Grant doesn't care.
Everyone at my job has been less hours every week. When it stresses me out, I find myself turning to comfort food just to eat.
With the economy on a downward spiral, the solution for many is to eat.
Pasta, ice cream, pastry, we usually seek out foods that tend to be high in fat. Well, while we joke about it, maybe even feel a little guilty, Dr. Terry Eagan says it's actually human instinct.
Many people are looking at the fastest way to change the way they feel. And many people, if not most people, have found that food is one of the ways to do that.
Mashed potatoes and gravy and steaks and things like that for me.
Eagan says part of it is the chemical process in our brain when carbs are consumed. Elevated brain chemicals like serotonin reduce anxiousness along with boosting memory recall associated with calmer times. So it's actually okay to consume these foods with a few guidelines.
We talk a lot about the mindful experience of eating, which is tasting the food. Don't just eat it so quickly that you don't even realize if you've been satisfied or not, but enjoy each bite as you go along.
Don't bring the skillet to the table. Get a reasonable portion, then sit down to eat. Putting your fork down in between bites is also advised, along with socializing with friends or family.
And then be less likely to have all the noise later about guilt and shame, and I shouldn't have done that.
And if a binge happens to occur, Eagan says pass on guilt and avoid drastic dieting.
We don't want people to get into a pattern then of restriction, because the tendency is I just overate, I'm not eating anything for a week. That's just a setup to become over-hungry and overdo it next time.
Making changes to high-cal comfort food also helps. At Michael's in Naples, Chef Matthew Poley recommends swapping butter for olive oil, using low-fat dairy to reduce cholesterol and saturated fat in mac and cheese, for example. He also makes fruit cobbler, which has no added sugar and no crust, just a crumbly topping, which cuts sugar and calories as well. Lori Corbin, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
And Chef Matthew Poley has priced out the ingredients for 2 dishes, and each can be made for under $10 for a family of 4. If you want to try those dishes at home, we've got the recipes. Just log on to our website at abc7.com and click on the See It on TV